Dear law student, I want to talk to you about how you can keep track of your network. My name is Marco Brown. I am Brown Family Law in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I talk a lot to young attorneys and law students about building your network. Because if you want to know how to get a job, build a network of attorneys that you know. Like, go to the physical location where you actually want to practice, okay? And then try to get to know all of the attorneys in that physical location, that city, whatever it is, okay? If you know those people, if you reach out to them and you're good to them, you're really trying to get to know them and the people in that community, and you do get to know them, then you're not going to have a problem getting a job. I guarantee it. No matter what your grades are, people are still going to hire you if you have a really good network, okay? So if you couple that with good grades, like you're in like Flint, you're going to be great. But how do you keep track of that network is a big thing, because you're going to meet people, you're going to talk to them, they're going to talk about their kids, they're going to talk about their husbands and wives and so forth. How do you keep track of all that? The way I do it is Google Contacts. Okay, so we use Google here in the office, Gmail, Calendar, the whole bit. And we have Google Contacts in there. So every person has a contact profile. And I am thorough in this. So we have their numbers, we have their addresses, we have their pictures, we have these, everything. And then I take mental notes when I sit down with people and have lunch with them or talk with them on the phone. I ask them questions about their family and so on and so forth, but I take these mental notes, and then right after I'm done, I go to Google Contacts, and in the notes section, I write all that stuff down, okay? And every time I have an interaction with that person, I'm writing it in the contacts, so I never forget these things. So when you're going to have lunch with somebody for the second time, all you got to do is go back to the contacts and say, oh, his wife is named Stephanie and they have 3 kids, and he does this type of law and so forth, and she likes to vacation in the Maldives. You just know all of these things about the person and remember it, and then you can bring it up during that conversation, and they're going to love it. People love it when you remember things about them, right? So you want to keep track of all that, and do not do it in your head. You got way too much stuff as a law student to remember as it is, so don't remember anything. Forget all of it, but write it down, because then you can just go back to it. And I guarantee if you do this, if you keep track of these people and genuinely are interested in their lives and keep going back to them and networking with them, but keeping them in Google Contacts, you are going to be fine. You are going to get a job, and you're going to get the job that you want. But it's a lot of work, so start the contacts now and really be interested in people, really follow up with them, and you're going to be great. You're going to do fantastic after law school. All right, I'm out. Thank you very much.